Hello everyone and welcome to my coloring corner. Today is Monday and we are going to be continuing with this page tonight. Hello Celine, everything is fine. I'm just tired and cold. It's very cold. But I will be working on her. I did get the gloves and the other sprigs done. I'm not sure if everybody can hear me okay or not. I think you can, but just want to make sure. I'm going to zoom on in. I know I'm late, but I wanted to take a few minutes to decompress after work and make dinner. Hello, Frederica. All right, so we're going to start working on her scarf here. We're going to use the same colors that we used in her eyes. Okay, good. Good day, Aspie. All right. I hope everyone is doing well on this Monday of Mondays. I'm starting in the dark areas with the violet blue. I am using Prismas. I know, shocker. But I do find Prismas work well on this paper. Color her hair blue. Awesome. Did you finish it? I did finish the page from last week. I did post that on Instagram. And just for anybody that was watching on Saturday, that joined me over on Shane's stream for the charity stream. Thank you all very much for coming and hanging out, and for anyone that donated that didn't continue to watch for the next 12 hours. They were able to raise over $16,000 for the World Kitchen. So, in case anybody was wondering, they did very well on their raising funds over the weekend. So, a lot of people are being fed. Oh, goodness. Well, that sounds like more fun. I'd rather be doing that, but yeah. I did consider reorganizing my craft room, and it's like, yeah, no, that's just too much work. I do enough work during the week right now. I know I'm running a bit late tonight, but it is what it is. Next week will be better. I'll have more time to decompress after work. Hello, Sue. Yeah, exactly. That is a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff to organize. Sorry if I'm going a little slow. I'm actually really cold. Trying to not shiver. Hello, Britt. I am doing well, thank you. I hope you are doing well as well. There's a lot of wells in one sentence, sorry. I hope you're doing well. Hello, Alex. Yeah, I don't know why. I've just got this chill. Not cold in here by any sense of the word. I've just got some weird chill. Hello, B. Hello, Emily. Lurking and doing chores. Well, lurk away, dear. I am sorry I've missed so many streams. And unfortunately, it's not going to get any better. I'm going to be missing more. Emily, you're going to have to start doing a Saturday stream so I can catch up on my points. Hello, Kim. It's all right. I just need a few points, and one day I'll have some time off when Emily's streaming. Thank you. I'd appreciate it. Either a Saturday or Sunday would be awesome. Thanks. You just get right on that, okay? It's having a real job thing is really interrupting with my all my streams that I like to watch. Thank you. I appreciate that. Right now I'm just mapping out where all the shadow is and where the lines in her scarf are. She's got a big scarf, I'm just saying. All right. I kind of want her scarf right now. I almost considered putting on my house robe because it's warm and fuzzy. This part here, and then the rest of its coat. Yes, pencil me in. Yeah, please do. Now remember, all pencils have erasers, just saying. Sorry if you guys can hear my tummy. It's a little fussy today. One of those reasons why I wasn't sure if I was going to make it. Okay, that is it for her scarf shadows for now. No, unfortunately, that bug never goes away. The chills is because it's cold here. I'm just extending out that shadow. And I'm using Dahlia Purple. Although the last bug that went through the office I missed, so you never know. Aw, that's adorable. Grandbabies are great, especially when you can give them back. Yep. Hello, Emily. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Trying really hard not to shiver and shake my hand the wrong way. Yes, Christine Caron is absolutely fantastic with anything she does, whether it be her grayscale or her line art. She's just always got such pretty work. Yeah, well, here. After stream, I'll maybe have a hot bath and feel if it helps. Or I'll actually turn the bed on and go lay on the. I have a mattress warmer on the bed. So. And hello, Yana. Sorry if I missed you coming in, dear. I can't be nearly as cold as you are. It's not even cold in here. Just I got a chill and now I can't shake it. That's the joys of getting older, I guess. One minute you're too hot, the next minute you're freezing to death. No, I'm perfectly fine. I just got a chill. Huh? I'm not feeling yucky. I just have a bit of a chill. The grumbly tumbly is something that is a normal thing. It happens. I don't think I'm under the weather. I just think I just got a chill and can't shake it. Like I said, I'll probably just curl up under the blankets on the warming bed and get nice and warm. That'd be nice, yeah. Yeah, you guys can send me all the heat from down under. Oh, I am sorry, Shannon. I wish you were feeling better. I would take it away from you if I could. And come and put my cold hands on you. I'm sorry you're not feeling well, dear. You feverish again? Oh. Do you have the flu or that other horrible thing again? Oh, good. Okay. That's always fun too, but at least it's not something that's gonna drag you down into the depths for weeks on end. Well, it will for months, but it's one of those things that I remember those days, and I wasn't sure what was going on. And so many things that were spiking fevers. I'm sorry that you're going through that, though. Hot flashes are not fun. They suck. Your thermostat is wonky. Yeah, that's about right though. Now I'm going in with lilac. That pretty much describes it though, Shannon. The thermostat has gone wonky. I think the chill came at work because my trainer has also got a wonky thermostat and tends to have the fan on. And today she had it on oscillate, so it kept on blowing really cold air at me. So I think I got a chill from that. Yeah. Let's try not to color the hedgehog in purple. Well, if you look at it and you look at all those words, they all start with men. Menstruation, menopause. you know, it seems that they have given us all of that. Yeah. All of our problems start with men. Let's just say that. At least the word men, anyway. Yep. Just going through all the different disorders in my head. And a lot of them actually start with men. That's just terrible. Or man, one or the other. But I guess women are men too. Man. Human. Is. It's funny, but it's true. So did I. I brought two of them into the world. Not all men are bad. Not, very few men are bad, but they do get off the hook a little bit more than us women do, that's for sure, when it comes to things like body changes. Although I have been told that there is a form of male menopause, that's what they call it. I have not seen it in any way, shape, or form compared to uh, menopause, but yeah, they have to have something, I guess. All right, gonna come back with the darker purple. We're just going to darken up a few areas where that shadow is the deepest. Yeah, it's kind of what I was going for, was that nice soft cozy look. You guys are probably getting pretty bored of me coloring this purple. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I passed a kidney stone right after giving birth too, and I was pretty sure I was dying. My oldest child. I unfortunately have never given birth naturally, so I would not know the worst of it. Um, with my oldest, they stopped labor and did an emergency cesarean because there was something wrong. And my youngest was just an automatic cesarean. So, but I'm telling you, that kidney stone definitely made me think I was dying. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that giving birth is probably worse. I know the labor pains when I was in labor with the first one was enough to make me very happy not to go through it a second time with the second one. And even happier not to have a third. Oh yeah, no. No, 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 thank you. Sounds sounds like I dodged the bullet in that pain lottery. Was not one I wanted to win. I do know the labor pains, just not the rest of it. Watched my sister go through and went, yeah, no, it's okay. Actually, I didn't have a choice in the matter, but no, I was really not very convinced that that was the way to go. All right, I think we may need just one more coat of that light purple. turn the page here so I can get up in here. Putting a little bit more pressure on the pencil now, because this is where I want to blend. Now, I'm not all that great with Prismas, but they seem to work really well on this paper, so. I did leave the link for this book in the description below the video. It is Christine Caron's Fairy and Fantasy 5 in grayscale. Yeah, I had an aversion to pain. I don't like it. Now, because this is fabric, I don't want it to be extremely perfect. I want it to have some of that texture from the paper in there. So I'm probably not going to blend it unless it blooms really bad, and then I'll blend it. But I do want to try to keep some of that white spot in there for the texture of the fabric. All right. Okay. There we have her scarf. Now we're going to do our little hedgehog friend here. We're going to need beige sienna first. Let's see, I think that's out already. Yeah. And we're just going to put a very, very light layer of the beige sienna. And then we're going to sharpen. Yeah. Women are heroes no matter what, especially mamas and grandmamas. So I'm just going to put that beige sienna everywhere. And then we're going to take, oh, hopefully not knock everything over. I want dark brown and chocolate. And my chocolate is a little short. Thought I had an extender. There it is. My chocolate's a little short. I'm going to put it in an extender. Now, because it is short, we're not going to be able to sharpen it in the electric sharpener. I'm going to try not to break it off in the regular sharpener. And this is why this one is short. Because it hates sharpeners. Alright, let's see. For some reason, my chocolate brown is very crumbly. I don't know why, but it is. I may need to see if I can find, yeah. I have to pull out my other, because it keeps on breaking. So we're going to decide not to use chocolate brown. We're going to use sepia instead. Which we can put through the sharpener. So we're going to start off with our lighter brown, which is going to be the dark brown. Yeah, so do I. That's why I prefer to use the crank sharpener or the electric sharpener. Yeah, I just started using the electric sharpener with the Prismas after watching Shannon, because she showed me that it does harden the tips a little bit, so I'm not going through so much pencil. But unfortunately, my chocolate brown has decided that it just wants to be a crumble butt, so I'm just doing little flicks. Getting the hedgehog's hair in there. His little spinies. This hedgehog has little spinies everywhere. It's a bit of a bummer with the chocolate brown because I was hoping to be able to use it for her hair. That doesn't seem to be something that I'm going to be able to do. So we'll have to have a good thought on what color to do her hair. And then we're going to take sepia. All right. And we come in here. Going into the shadowy areas on his face. Sepia. Welcome back, Frederica. Yeah, I don't know why my chocolate does that. It's always done that. Really annoying because it's one of my favorite colors. I'm using the dark brown now, extending that dark sepia out a bit and blending it into that light creamy brown, beige brown there. Shadow in there. Well, that's awesome. A pain-free day is always a good day. The one thing I really like about Christine's work is it's really easy to color, and her grayscale is fantastic to follow. So if you're just getting into grayscale or just getting into portraits, Christine Caron's is a great way to start and build that skill because she's fantastic in making sure that you have all the hints and all the information. Let me go over this again. Then we're going to take a little bit of that pink. Yeah, the King Art gel pens are good too. I like the King Art gel sticks. They work so nicely. So, and then we need the black. All right, and then we have our little hedgehog. Take a little bit of that beige and blend it into some of that pink there. Just so it doesn't look like he has a fever flush or something. Just that nice, warm, cozy look. All right, so we've got a bunnykins here. Oh yeah, she doesn't want you typing anything. Come on now. All right, and I really, really want a bit of this color. So our bunny is going to have a pink scarf. So we're going to actually start with neon pink. Hello, Kelly. We're going to do the shadow areas with more of that neon pink. Thank you. All right, then we're going to come in with the hot pink. Yes, the bunny has her own scarf. And then we're coming in with pink. Good night, Bee. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. I appreciate you being here. All right, and there's our bunny scarf. We're going to do her nose, the pink here, as well as her lip. Get that out of the way. Now we're going to do her in browns as well, but we're going to make her a warmer brown. So we're going to start her off with goldenrod. Hello, Louise. Welcome, welcome. And this is just the base layer. I'm just going to do this very lightly, and then we're going to work our other colors in. Really kind of thank you, Frederica. Yeah, I love using the neon colors for the darker areas. It makes the other colors very bright. We're going to take that pink. We're going to come into the inside of her ear here as well. Now I'm not going to go completely around her eye. We're going to leave that in the white colors. And I'm going to come down through here though. Just add a little bit on her eyelid. Oh no! I hope it warms up soon. I know you guys are all in a deep freeze out there. And I'm sitting here talking about being cold, and it's barely even cold in here. Make sure you don't color her toe beans. We want those to be pink. Now we're going to take the pink. I'm just going to fill this in very lightly. We'll come back with the hot pink and maybe even a dark pink. Processed red might help a little bit. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out, Marilyn. I do appreciate it. Good night. All right, now we're going to go in with dark brown because our chocolate's not working. I'm gonna grump about that until I dig out the other chocolate. And then we're going to come in and we're going to do little flicks up her nose here. We're going to follow the shadow areas on her fur first of all. Into the eyelid here. Yeah, there's only one of a kind Frederica around here. Down under her chin and into the shadow of her scarf. Em, are you saying that you didn't realize who she was when, the whole time that she's been in streams with us? It's not hard to do, though, especially when you don't talk to a lot of people all the time. There's so many different people now. You never know who anybody is anymore. Ah. Yeah, that'd be an odd thing to ask somebody, especially if they weren't the person you were thinking they were. Are you my Frederica? No. Not that I'm aware of. Well, I don't know. I don't think there's another Frederica around, but at least I haven't seen one anyway. Ah, okay. I don't go to Barbara's enough lately. Well, any lately. Um, but she streams really early in the morning here. And yeah, I'm still somewhere hiding with my cup of coffee. I love her streams and I love watching her color, but there are some days it's just too darn early for me. I'm feeding the critters and hear them grumping all the way in here. They don't like being disturbed, especially when they're sleeping. Yeah, it's just too early. I think she usually streams before I do on Saturday, but like I said, I haven't been able to go to many streams lately. Puppy Snuggles. Puppy Snuggles. Like see the grandbaby puppy. I love that picture of the big grandbaby puppy. She's so cute. We thought about getting another dog, but with me working, it's really not fair to have the dog here and nobody look after it. All right, now we're going to go over it again with the goldenrod. Yeah, they grew up all cray because they've been in a crate the whole time you're away, and or they end up with separation anxiety really bad. I already had a dog that had that. I don't need it again. Nope. Yeah, puppies are great when they're puppies. Just like babies. Babies are great when they're babies, but then they grow up. Then they get big. Well, at least all my dogs do anyway. Yes, that's the worst thing. Hello, Angela. Oh, no worries. Yeah. Oh, thanks, you multi-poo. I used to have a multi-poo. Her name was Tiffany. Tiffany Ann. I think she was a cockapoo. Part cocker spaniel, part poodle. She was so cute. Hello, Catherine. All right, now we're going to take some white. We're going to do this area here. And this area here. And then we're going to take one here. Start with sepia. And then dark brown. And then the goldenrod. And some black. Oh, no problem at all. I was late too, so I actually started the stream half an hour later than I normally do because I was tired and I was hungry and I didn't want to be grumpy with people. It's coming in with that black. Then we're going to take 30% cold gray. And then white. Yeah, having to talk in two different languages, has to be extremely exhausting. All right, and there we have our bunnykin. I am going to take a little bit of that hot pink, and we're just gonna. I was gonna go a little darker, but I think the hot pink's more than enough. All right. Now let's do her sweater and get that done. And then the lower part of the picture will be finished. So with her sweater, well her jacket, what I want to do is I want to I'm debating on that. What would be a good color that would go with these two colors to do her jacket? Don't tame your Southern. I love your Southern. Be as Southern as you want. I think red would not look good with it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think red would go good with it. Yeah, I think orange would be more of the... Red would probably look too clashy. Okay, let's go with orange. We're going to start with... okay, we're going to start with pumpkin orange. Yes, red and blue makes purple. But there's already pink on the page, and you can't put red and pink together. All right, so we're going to start with pumpkin orange. Shannon does not have an accent. So she says. Just like I don't have an accent either. Although I said something on one of my calls today, and the customer had just come back from Canada. And he says, "Calling Canada, am I?" I said, "No, actually, I'm in the United States." He says, "You are not American." And I said, "Well, I am now." He says, "That is not that's cheating." Yeah, Zoom went bonkers. Sorry, guys. I don't know why it does that. That's really annoying. Don't be in a huff, Celine. We'll do his little hat red if you'd like. But on this side, because we've got pink, we don't need to put red there. We'll do the little owl's hat red. I said about and sorry. And when I'm nervous or I'm trying to get something um, done quickly, I don't concentrate on my accent as much as I do when I'm talking normally. My enunciations and stuff. Yeah, certain words I can't hide it on. Like sorry instead of sorry. It's sorry. And about instead of about. It's about. um It's just a little bit quicker, and there's more of a yeah, exactly. Some Canadians say it a little bit differently than I do, but it does get picked up. All right, so there we have our dark orange. Now we're going to go into our medium orange with the mineral orange. Yeah, my camera has decided that it just wants to do its own thing. I might have to sometime this week set it up on the other streaming platform and see if it's my camera or if it's the platform. I don't know why it does that on OBS, and I'm hoping that it's the platform, not my camera. I really don't want to buy another camera. It just likes to do its own thing. Yep, I have Zoom every day. How we do our training classes because we have some agents that are remote because they're not in Oregon. So we do our classes through Zoom meeting. I am not used to Zoom, but I'm getting better at it. Yeah, I can see that. All right. And I'll come with my focus. Ish. All right, and then the last one that we're going to use is cadmium orange hue. Now, as you can see, I'm not trying to do this really bright orange. I want to have that duller brown orange color in there. Good night, Brett. Have a great sleep. Shannon, what time are you streaming tomorrow? I think you typically stream earlier than my lunch hour. Sometimes I get to catch you while you're doing your sprints, but thank you, Kim. I love bright palettes, nice warm colors, especially in the winter. Regular time? Okay. Heel poopy. You usually finish just at noon. I usually go out to the car and log in, like turn on my phone, and you're just ended, and it's like poop. So I spend an hour and watch that back at double speed, and then my lunch hour is over. Next week I won't be able to do that. My with the regular shift, my lunch breaks are changed, and I only get half an hour for lunch instead of an hour. I could put in for an hour if I wanted to, but to be honest, I'd rather go home early. So, yeah. All right. Now I am going to take my white and I'm going to put in some white here and blend in a little bit. So I'm just going to give her a little bit of scuffing so it looks like it's an old jacket, you know? You know, a nice old comfortable jacket that's worn in, broken in, comfortable, and warm. All right. Now we're going to do our little birdie friend's hat. And I promised lean red, so we're going to do it red. We're going to start with carmine red, I think. No, let's start with permanent red. We're just going to put a coat of the permanent red down. My stepmom used to make us these hats. I'm pretty sure she had a purple one and an orange one. Yeah, 9 my time. Yeah. Might actually catch a little bit of it once the schedule changes. Because I think my lunch is at 10:30, starting on the new schedule. So I might be able to actually catch a little bit of it. I'm going to turn it slightly here. Trying not to color her feathers red. I think the next one that we do, this one I'll be finished before Saturday, so the next one we will choose a monochrome from the Artist Vault, and we'll work on a monochrome. I'm not too worried about missing the details there because I'm just going to color those in with the dots. I'm going to color in with some white gel pens. So. All right. Now we're going to use Scarlet Lake. I think the only thing we'll have left after the owl here is her hair and the snowflakes in the background. I don't know if we'll get to it tonight, but I might do a couple of strands of the hair. And a little bit of our owl friend here to show the colors of him so that we don't miss all the areas. So this one here is Scarlet Lake, if I didn't say. Can't remember if I said or not. Good night, Frederica. Have a wonderful rest, dear. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. You almost got the closing part to my speech, my spiel for work. my brain instantly went to, finishing the call. Oh dear. You know you're tired when. Although I used to do that when I used to work for um, T-Mobile activations. I used to answer the phone. Especially if I was on a call and somebody beeped in. My brain instantly went into caller mode as soon as I heard that beep. I'll be doing that again soon. Luckily, I've had just really good people on my calls, so there's only been one that was really upsetting to me, but so far, in the month that I've been there, we've been taking calls now for, this will be the second week, so 1 in 2 weeks is not too bad. Okay, and then we're going to use crimson red. Hello, Becky. Welcome. Thank you so much for the share. I appreciate it. Oh, anybody can color. Just practice and enjoy what you're doing. That's all it takes. Practice makes progress. You're never going to reach perfection because nobody's perfect. Okay, then we're going to go back over it with our permanent red. Oh, that's awesome, Kim. I think that would look really good. So the next page that we're going to do is a monochrome. And we've done purple and we've done blue. And I think we've done green. Yeah, purple, green, and blue we've done so far. So what color should the next one be? I was thinking pink. And I'm leaving some of the white spot showing through. As Shannon says, embrace the white spot. It actually gives you texture in your picture, especially with cloth. So I'm leaving that white spot show through so that we can have some of that texture showing. Yes, this is from a coloring book. It's a Christine Caron coloring book. The book is called Fairy and Fantasy 5, which is a grayscale coloring book by Christine Caron. I got it on Amazon. There is a link in the description below the video. All right, so we're going to do our owl friend here, and we're going to grab some light umber, first of all. Find my light umber. Actually, no, we're going to start with Sandbar Brown. Darker areas here. Now our little owl friend is small enough that we can probably get her finished up. I know we're reaching the 2-hour mark, but I want to get the owl finished and at least a couple of strands of hair done. Now I do have to remind myself not to rush, because I know that time is getting short. Alright, and then we're going to take the sepia. We're going to do those shadows first so that we don't lose them. One thing with darker colors, if you aren't careful, you can lose your shadow shading that the artist has put into the grayscale. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. I think so. I think I just need to look through my sets and find a set with a really good set of pinks. Not very many sets have a good amount of pink, so it might be interesting to see. And then we're going to come in with the dark brown. And come through where the feathers are showing. Down the tail feathers here. then we're going to grab one here, a little bit of sienna brown. You're fine. Maybe we'll use sienna brown. There we go. Another one that I've been having issues with. I think that's another one of the things that I have noticed with my Prismas anyway. And I think it's just because they were shipped via the U.S. Postal Service. I do find that mine are a little bit crumbly. I'm going to try to sharpen some of them. The chocolate brown was really bad, and I think this one's going to be probably another one of those that I have to see if I have a replacement for. Oh no, I've got the 520 Brute Puner set if I need it. It's got plenty of pinks in it too. The 300 Color has pretty good pink set in it too. So I just got to take a look at the swatch charts and find the one with a good set of pinks. And actual pinks, not purples. I like pinky purples, but I prefer those to be in the purples, not in the pinks. All right. Okay, and then we're going to take our dark brown here. We're going to color his little toes. Her little toes. And sepia. Yeah, they are crumbly, especially if they had any damage. If they've been dropped or, they're just a soft pencil, so the crumbliness is kind of expected with some of them. I'm just going to use some black on the nails. And then on the eyes, I'm just going to take a little bit of that same color that we used for the bunny, which is the goldenrod. Not going all the way out, just around the eye itself. And we're going to take some of that brown. I'm not sure if it's the cold or if it's from being dropped or like right now it's not cold in my room, and it's not normally cold in my room. I am just cold. It's not cold in here. It's just me that's cold. Like it's 73 degrees in here right now, and I just feel like I'm freezing. So I don't think it's the cold that's causing it. I honestly think that that they were dropped um, during shipping, which could have damaged the cores. All right, and a bit of okay, and then we want this one. I'm going to use yellow ochre. And some artichoke. And then I'm just going to go again with the yellow ochre. And we're going to take the gray. And the white. And the black. All right, and then for the beak, we're going to start with the sienna brown. And up here. And maybe just the dark brown. Yeah. All right. And like I said, I'm going to use the white gel pen for her hat. So we're going to just take the gel pen and get it going here. Now I'm not worried about doing this now because I'm not going to be smoothing her hat. Blending, that's the word I'm looking for. Because I want that white spot to show through. Now if I do find that the wax bloom gets to a point where it's too much, I will blend around where the white is. All right, so I'm going to zoom you out just a little bit. And we're going to work on a strand or so of her hair. And trying to decide if I want her to be blonde or brunette. Oh, thank you, Catherine. Oh, I am so sorry that you ended up in the ER again, Catherine. I hope you feel better soon. Hello, butterflies. I'm so sorry. I answered your question and I didn't even say hello. I do apologize. That was awfully rude of me. I think I want her to be blonde, but we're going to do her a dirty blonde. So we're going to start with yellow ochre. We're not going to do a bright blonde. We're going to be adding some browns in here. Now, I have to be careful that I don't get too brown or too blonde because I don't want to blend into the rabbit. And remember that when you're choosing colors, that you don't want your colors that are overlapping different things to blend into those things. This is just a base color. We'll be coming back through with the other colors here momentarily and building the shadows and contrast and all that fun stuff in. And I will do a part of this and then I'll finish it up off stream. Alright, then we're going to take artichoke. Then we're going to take Ooh, I am so sorry about that. I hope that the infection goes away soon. Now I'm using dark brown. Kidney stones and kidney infections are no fun. Alright, then we're going to go with a little bit of sepia in the really deep shadow areas. Alright, then we're going to come back with the yellow ochre color. Okay. And then we're going to dust it off. And that's how the hair is going to look. Okay, so I'm going to zoom you out so you can see it all together. And focus. So there she is. I will finish up the hair. The little snowflakes, I will do a little tiny bit of the blue that I've used on her hat and some white. And I will probably do the background in a bit of gray. I am using Prismacolors. Prismacolor Premier, which is a soft pencil. Alright guys, so there she is. I know I went a little bit longer than I normally do, but I wanted to at least touch all of the areas, if not get most of them finished up. And the hair I will finish up before the end of the week. And then next week, oh, just for those of you who haven't seen it, I did finish the Mountain King. So this page is from this book here, which is Fairy and Fantasy 5 by Christine Caron. And for anyone that didn't see it or wanted to see it, I did finish the unicorns. So there is the unicorns all finished up. So that one I did finish as well. So I did do that. And the page that we're going to color next week is going to be out of this book, and we're going to do it in pink. So Mythographic Artist Vault. And as I said, we've done a couple of pages in here. We did green. We did blue. And we did purple. So the next one is going to be, that one I want to do in grays. So we will do this one here in pinks. Okay. So we're going to have some pink swans and some pink cranes. And a pink, yeah, I think this will look good in pinks. Basically a old record player with records and a wonderful little swamp land. So pond. All right, so that's what we're going to start next week on Saturday. We will start this page here. And like I said, this entire book I'm going to do in monochrome. So one color per page, not one pencil, one color. Just going to get that out there because I can't do one pencil things. I fall asleep too easily with it. So that is what we're going to get going on for that. So that is about it for me for today. Thank you, Louise. Of course, I will be back on Saturday, and next week I will be starting my new schedule at work. So I will be getting home a little bit earlier. So I will be able to start doing little bits throughout the week for a upload, a recorded upload. So at least once a week, I will start being able to put up a upload on top of the live streams. So look forward to it. Hopefully, I will be able to get some. How was I worded it a certain way for naming it. Throwback Thursdays. Basically, I'm going to go through some of my older sets of pencils and find ones that are no longer made and take a look at those. And then also take a look at ones that are still made, but I got a long time ago. So we'll be taking a look at those as well. All right, guys. Yes, I'm doing my best not to stress over it. All right, guys. So thank you all very much for coming and hanging out with me. I definitely do appreciate you all. And of course, always remember to like, comment, and subscribe to any YouTube artists that you enjoy. Shannon will be on in the morning at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you are awake or home and can catch Shannon, she is a wonderful colorist and a fantastic crafter. So do stay tuned and take a look at her stuff as well. For anybody that came in on Saturday that was hanging out with us over on the 3D print charity stream, I just want to let you know we were able to raise over $16,000 over the weekend for the World Hunger, um, the World Kitchen. So that fed a lot of people that are in disaster zones. So with that, always remember to relax, color, and stay safe, everyone. Until next time, bye bye for now.